live from the middle of nowhere. It's Freezing Inferno with another vlog. We're on a highway. Look at this highway. It goes up here, then it goes over here, and it goes up a hill. Where does this highway lead? Well, I'll show you a map. A convenient map in a bit. But this is Camp 1. This is where our cabin is. Just a 20-minute walk or like 3-minute drive. Down this old, dilapidated woodland road, you find our cabin, which I've shown already last year before I got the stiffy, if you see, blah, blah, blah. But this road is very intriguing because in all those wonderful gander trips to see Mr. Blaze Fury, and with Blaze's trip to actually see me, we've had to drive down this very highway. Vroom, 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 but you've never actually seen it because, well, it looks a lot like this. Cars are a little close for my liking. I'm actually kind of frightened here. Holy shit. Okay, I'm rambling again though, but you've never actually seen the drive. I've just cut from there to there. But tonight we're staying at this cabin to make the drive to Grand Falls, Newfoundland, which we have some business to attend to there, to make that drive a little less long because it's taken us an hour to get here. And it's going to take us an hour and a half to go through here tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock in the goddamn morning. We're spending the night in the woods. They're not read from the fucking Book of the Dead or whatever the... But there is some sort of civilization here. So the last stop. I'll tell you more in a second. So here we are, the last prestigious civilization. Dashwood Diner. A little kitschy restaurant slash convenience store slash gas bar that sits here on the main highway. What do I call the last prestige? Well, let's say you're driving along this route and you gotta go that hour and a half to a nearby city. Yeah. This is the last building you're gonna see for that hour and a half. Other than like a few, maybe a cabin or a trailer. There's no towns along this road. In fact, can we get a Google map? Wow. That was something. That would look really bad if I can't search up the Google map. But anyway, as a child, I used to come here on Sundays because I was staying in the cabin on the weekends or every other weekend or something. I'd come up here with the fresh $5 bill, and I would buy myself a hot dog, a jumbo hot dog, because those were fucking tasty. Or perhaps I got some chicken fingers. Or I have no actual recollection of what I used to get. This place is a sit-down restaurant now, though. And I can get, like, I don't know what I can get here, but it's a nice little place. Great stuff. And God help you if you need gas and you pass by here. Otherwise, you're 129 kilometers. I remember the distance. 129 kilometers. How many miles is that? Thank you, annotation. That helped. Alright. Let's go vlog more cabin stuff, maybe, I don't know. The roar of a generator, kids. And beyond, complete black. So, I don't know if the night sky against this blackness is showing up. I'm kind of scared out here. I just read Salem's Lot in like 3 sittings, and now I'm in the fucking dark. It's ridiculous, but this is the cabin. All lit up, all pretty like. Generator going. You can see something in the distance here. I'm not sure if it's showing up. I really can't tell, but this is it, man. Aside from this is the only thing keeping us from the pure darkness of the wilderness. I don't even know how good my audio is showing up here. I may have to dub this shit over. I'm not even going to remember what I said. But either way, this is the woods. This is night. I'll see you tomorrow for Grand Falls. Welcome to Grand Falls. It's raining. This is a remarkably same situation to when I was in Marytown and I went to Peninsula Video Games, but this rain's actually worse. So that's the mall. That's where a nice little collectible store that I'm not going to show you because I've already been to the mall is. There's a thing, there's another thing. It's called Everywhere. A Rift and a dollar store, and this is a rainy day in central Newfoundland. And up there you can see the shadow of the water tower. Zoom in here. Look at that. Isn't that great? This may be the only video you actually see of Grand Falls, because, well, I've pretty much done my shopping. Rest assured, I will give you a haul video when I get back. Back to the safety of my own home. Back away from this ever-loving rain. I've been up since 6:30 in the morning. I remarkably don't feel tired, but right around 11 o'clock or so at night, I'm going to start to fucking droop. So, yeah, enjoy. 1:51 p.m. I'm in the parking lot of a hospital. It's still raining. It'll never stop raining until tomorrow. I'm at a gas station. Let's put maps. I'm right about here, and we gotta go all the way down there. Yeah. Oh, isn't that pretty? And here's just a map of the place I was in, Grand Falls. Nice. Alright, I'm home. Time for the glorious haul. Now, first off, see this? This is an RCA MP3 player. I got it 2006 for Christmas. It's all worn down and beaten out. In fact, it doesn't work anymore. It very recently died on me. So, what I did today was I bought an iPod Shuffle. Look at this thing, so tiny. And people are always saying, but Fresno, the iPod Shuffle sucks. There's no screen on it, and it's only 2 gigabytes. Well, A, this thing was 512 megabytes, and I coped just fine. Having 4 times that is good. And B, 90% of the time I had that motherfucker in my jacket pocket where I couldn't see it. And I had to rely on what a song was by listening to the first second of it, which I will hopefully do for this fancy device. So, maybe it'll serve me well. Then I bought a book, The Hobbit, for $2. I don't own The Hobbit. I own all these fucking Lord of the Rings books. And a copy of those adventure cards that was bought for me for Christmas. But no The Hobbit, until now. It'll fit nicely on this shelf. We can get this John Grisham bullshit out of there. Wata! Then we've got another book that I bought on sort of a whim. Ooh, wanna hide what that is? It's Ender's Game. Now, I have never read this book, but I've heard it's good. I know there's a guy who's writing a book who actually kind of finished it recently that's a lot like Ender's Game. Sort of inspired by that, so how about this for you, PK? Bah! 2,000 Wii points, 900 of which are going to someone is getting Rondo of Blood. I'm not going to tell you who. And now, what have we got here? Oh, Pulp Fiction for $5. Apparently I sound like Quentin Tarantino. You know, it's an Nazi film, Pulp Fiction. Apparently I sound like him, so this is kind of fitting in a way. Blah! I remember this being an okay movie. I have both the Kill Bills because I liked those. And now here comes this criticism. Oh my god, Quentin Tarantino isn't very good. And now, the thing you actually care about, video games. Video games! From the wonderful retro store that's in Grand Falls, but I didn't show you, but now this is interesting. 3 of these 4 video games are games I either LP'd or attempted to LP. You'll see what I mean. Starting with an NES cartridge. It's Worm! Journey to the Center of the Earth. You may remember this LP. It was a redo of an old LP I did, like that's my 2nd or 3rd LP ever. And that was a bad LP. And the regular Worm is also kind of bleh, but I own this game now. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll stream it sometime. What's that even mean? Then the fucking crown jewel of holy shit. Shinobi 3 in the goddamn box. But there is no manual. It's just, look at it. It's in pristine goddamn condition. Oh my god. And apparently on the back of the box it says it's the Shadow Master. It was a Super Ninja clone from Johto Bloodline. I guess that's why you could use like all of our attacks. So this is radical. I got that for $10. And everything else is video game related. I got it for $5. Then we've got Hyperzone, which is a launch title made by HAL. Also made Arcana, and that's a really good RPG. You should try it sometime. Fuck the haters. And it's sort of a shooter with Mode 7 because, you know, 1991, everyone was like, Mode 7, scaling, like that. This is Super Nintendo, 1991. And last but not least, TinStar. I foolishly sold my childhood copy of TinStar 5 years ago for some other game that I then proceeded to lose. But I've reclaimed it. I've reclaimed my copy of TinStar. All is right with the world. I've tried to LP this game twice. and I failed both times. I lost interest. So, you know what? I am going to stream this fucker to completion sometime. And that's it. Go home. Wait, don't go home yet. Don't go home yet. I just remembered something. Why is the lighting all different? I don't know. Anyway, the Retro Store. I bought these video games. It was like $25 for all this stuff. I've got the Wii out so I can redeem the points. But I just remembered this. After I paid, the guy pointed out a glass case with like PS1 game. A PS1 game in it. I look inside and what do I see? Demon's Crest. $35. I would have bought that game if I could, but after I spent my money on this shit, I couldn't buy it. Fuck. Someday, Demon's Crest. Someday. Alright, for real, we're done now. God damn it, I keep forgetting shit. This is the best thing. This is the best fucking thing. Snakes on a Sudoku. The official Snakes on a Plane puzzle book. Oh my god. It's a buck. I knew as soon as I saw this that I had to own it. Oh my god. We took regular Sudoku puzzles, got rid of those safe 3x3 squares, and replaced them with deadly snakes. There are 1,500 snakes in this book. And let's open the book and, oh my god, there's snakes in the book. There are snakes in the Sudoku book. Oh my god. Oh, what have they done? I don't even play Sudoku. I knew I had to own this. Alright, I think we are really